Just before the video starts, I want to tell you all that English isn't my first language, so it's possible that I do some pronunciation mistakes. I'm sorry about that. Also, my mic quality isn't the greatest. My computer has a weak hardware, and I'm a beginner with my video editing software, so don't expect top-notch video transitions and stuff. One last thing, the least I can do about my audio quality is by giving you guys captions, so all of you will be able to understand what I'm saying. There will also be French captions. I try to translate all of my videos in both English and French. Thank you for your time, and hopefully you guys won't mind much. Enjoy! Let's not waste any more time and let's get into the first secret. In a DLC update released in 2018 for Mario Odyssey called Balloon World, did you pay close attention to Luigi's balloons? If you're a retro gamer, you might notice a familiar color scheme. That's because the balloons, including Luigi's hat, forms the color of the X, Y, A, and B buttons of the Super Nintendo Famicom controller held vertically. Perhaps Luigi could represent the American Super Nintendo controller since he's all purple? Have you ever played any minigame in Super Mario Odyssey? Whether it's the drum rope challenge or the Koopa freerunning challenge, did you notice anything with a yellow logo displayed in the bottom left of your screen? That white silhouette might ring a bell for older players, but it's actually a reference to the Game & Watch character. The Game & Watch character first appeared on the, Game & Watch mini portable console, marketed by Nintendo from 1980 to 1991. Although this third secret is quite common for die-hard Mario fans, you might have not even noticed it if you're not really a Mario fan. If you take a close look to the map that the hint toad is holding, you might once again think that this map layout is quite familiar. The reason for this is because if you ever played Mario 64, you actually already played on that map. If you didn't realize it yet, the map that the hint toad is holding is actually the Bob-omb Battlefield from Super Mario 64. Please, Nintendo, if you were to ever make a new 3D Mario game, make a remake of that level. It would be awesome. This fourth secret is easy to miss, but you actually have to do a series of inputs in order to hear that galactic Easter egg. If in-game you press on the menu button, so the plus button, up, A, and B, you should hear it. If you don't hear it yet, take a listen to this. Do you hear it now? By doing this series of inputs, you'll be able to hear the Comet Observatory soundtrack from Super Mario Galaxy. Quite an out-of-space Easter egg, huh? The last secret is more common, I have to agree. Nonetheless, some of you might not even be aware it exists. We all know that by throwing Cappy on the Odyssey globe, we can get to another kingdom. But did you ever try jumping on the globe? That's right, by doing repetitive jumps on the globe, you might hear two different musics from the game, but in Music Box. One of them is the Fossil Falls theme, while the other one is Jump Up Superstar. These two songs are kind of the main songs of Super Mario Odyssey, so it's always nice to see Nintendo feature their main musical themes multiple times in the same game. If you made it this far, I just want to say thank you. Finding clips, writing the script, translating everything in both French and English, editing, and making thumbnails took me about 2 weeks, not to mention I also worked on this video in high school. I really did my best, and I'm planning on doing even better on future similar videos. However, I need you guys' feedbacks. Please, tell me on what I could improve, whether it's my speech or my editing, I take all feedbacks. Also, if you guys want me to cover anything, consider to tell me because I might do it. Thank you again for watching, bye.